am here to drop some info. This one you might, if you got kids around, you might want to let them leave the room a little bit. All right, so here what I gotta say. I gotta say some choice things here. I just left the group, all right, because it's full of just straight up just horse shit. Sorry, I just had to say it. All right, so I've dropped out of every other DTF group out there because they're just straight up full of shit. Again, I just said if you have kids, you might want to let them leave the room because this one is just... There is so much misinformation, lies, and nonsense in those groups that I literally just had... I couldn't take it anymore. You try to help people, and in the midst of trying to help somebody, there's just so much just nonsense and garbage and just bullshit, and you just don't want to argue with these people because you just tell them just plain old just nonsense just spewing out. And now kind of understand why when people join my group, they tend to leave those other groups. It's just so much just... I get it. I understand it now. Sorry, I understand why you guys left those groups. Oh my goodness. It's so much nonsense over there. I had to leave. I had to jump out of every single one of them. I didn't stay in there. I literally just cut them all. I just literally just jumped out all of them. I want to help people. I like to help people. But when there's so much just misinformation, garbage and nonsense just flying out every 5 seconds, so much so that you can't even help the person that you're trying to help, it don't even make sense to even just stick around. It makes no sense. So I just got out of all those groups. And the fact that the administrators in those groups don't stop those lies and nonsense tells you everything you want to know about them and the group they're running. All right. I don't know if they care to look. I don't care if they even monitor these groups. I don't know. But having so much lies and misinformation just flying out in your group like that, I don't know. I'm just going to leave that alone. They really need to start policing those groups. Because, seriously, you can't just have lies just spewing out like that. DTF, and I said it before and I say it again, DTF on its own is such a headache. You don't need no help to have a headache in DTF. You don't need no headache to have... Sorry, you don't need no help to have a headache in sublimation. You don't need no help to have a headache in just your normal life. You don't need people's nonsense to piss you off every day. You can do that by yourself. So to go to a group to get some help to solve the problem you're having, to get more pissed off, well, it's not something I want to deal with. So I left those groups. I literally I got out of all of them. And I understand why, and I know why everybody in my groups left. And I understand. I was going to go off on more of a rant, but I'm trying to hold it back. Because it's total nonsense. Just straight up. And for the people who are still in those groups, God bless you. If you're a member of my group and you're still in those groups, I know why you're there. I kind of realize why you're there. You're kind of there to pull those people out. Like, yo, come over to this group because you'll have better experience over here. And I know why you're there because there's no way you can help anybody in those groups. I am here to help you. You're here to help the people in my. We're helping each other in the group that I create. I should not even we create because it's not just me. The group that we created. All right, because I'm just the person who put the name up there. If you weren't in the group, then it wouldn't be a group. All right, so it's a group we created collectively. All right, we created this group. And we are all in this group to help each other out, not to upset and drive each other nuts. We're here to make sure each person have a good experience and we can elevate each other up, make each other's life better, not give each other headaches. So I know why you're if you're still in those groups, I kind of understand why. And for those who jump out of those groups, I know exactly why. And for the ones who are still in those groups, I know why. You're there to try to pull people out. And I'm praying for you. Because I couldn't do it anymore. You got more willpower than I do. God, there's so much lies in this information. I just saw this one thing in oh my god, in the group, and that kind of just did it for me. The person's printer. I thought my printer was a Franken printer. They literally told people to take the top off their printers, off the print head. I don't want to make you think I'm bullshitting. And no, I'm not going back in there to get that picture. No, you can't make me. And you can't pay me either. So, they got the bottle. They took the top off the bottle, right? And they connect the white lines in the bottle. Yes, you're hearing me. Your ears is not broken. Your brains is not hearing things that's not working right. You're hearing me correctly. They literally took the white lines that run to the print head, put it in the top of the bottle, and run in the white lines, the white from the print head out of this freaking bottle. You heard me right. They're literally running the printer from this bottle. That's the information that was in the group. When I saw that, and the administrators did nothing, I said, yes, this is enough. I gotta go. Oh yeah, I'm with you there. So, I just had to make this video to say, welcome to my group. Welcome to some form of sanity. Hopefully, because I'm crazy as hell, so I don't know how much sanity you're gonna get. But wish you some sanity over here, at least a little bit. You might get just a little, no, might just a little bit. But I just wanted to blow off that little bit of steam there a little bit, because man, that was a little much. That was a little much, and I just had to say something. That's pure, just down. Oh, just. I didn't have to share that. Just bullshit. So, thanks for listening to my rant. Have a good day. Peace.